Hello, howdy, what is going on? This is Courtney Rollins. I hope this content finds you well. I am the probate property specialist. I am the life and transitions property specialist for North Carolina, and I'm here to hopefully provide some content that helps make your day, make your life easier, particularly if you are going through the probate process. I definitely understand that it is a challenge for many folks. It is not something that many people expect to go through. It could be long, it could be expensive, and it's public, which brings its own layer of challenges. And so, here at the Life and Transitions Experts YouTube channel, Facebook group, podcast, we attempt to bring on professionals who are here to help you during those big challenges, as well as provide content that tries to address your particular needs and issues. And today we're actually going to take a step back and talk about what a property specialist is. It's a relatively new space and new field that many people may not be aware of. So I thought it'd be a great opportunity to share some of the ways that a probate specialist can help you. And of course, define what a probate property specialist is. And so that's what we're going to do. And again, how that can make your life easier. Would love for you to hit the like and subscribe. I really appreciate all the support and comments and um, feedback that I've received over the time, and look and greatly welcome that as well. If you have questions or content that you are interested in having covered, or if you want to come on and talk, perhaps you're a practitioner, professional, or perhaps you're someone who's going with dealing with probate and you're open to share your experience so that others can benefit from it, or that you may find support. Definitely reach out to me, Courtney at estateproservice.com, and we will definitely welcome uh, your voice as we have welcomed many people in the past. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look. What is a probate specialist and how can it help make your North Carolina probate easier? Well, I will say one thing, one disclaimer. I am not an attorney or a financial advisor. I wear many hats, but those aren't those, and I stay in my lane. However, I am sharing my experience as a specialist, one who is dedicated to and in this space, in this field, giving my opinion, and hopefully, as I say many times, hopefully it guides you in the right direction if you so choose to use that or use that experience. If you are a practitioner thinking about this space, maybe you're a real estate investor, real estate wholesaler, or real estate even agent, or perhaps you are, in a care management or a senior transition space, and you're looking at probate as a space to find people to help, to find leads, as some people may call it. And you want to know what probate is? Let's take a step back. Probate is the legal process of settling the affairs of someone who's passed away. If you've passed away, if someone's passed away with property still in their name, or they have possible debt in their name, there has to be a legal way to handle that, and that is the probate process. There are awesome legal instruments that are available for you when you're alive that helps you avoid probate, which I think everyone should take a look at, because probate can, by and large, be avoided if we take steps now. And I definitely encourage you to um, think about that as we've said some of the challenges that happen in probate. But just wanted to give a little definition of that. So, what is a probate property specialist? Shout out to a lot of the training that I've taken with Probate Mastery, all the leads. There's so many awesome, great information and people out there. The Chad Corbett's, the Bruce Hills, uh, the Bill Grosses, and so many people have helped me and continue to help me learn and dig deep into this niche. But a probate property specialist pretty much handles the non-legal aspect, and you could even say a holistic approach if you do count the connections to the legal world and legal space to your probate needs, particularly if you have inherited property. Now, it is one of the ways that I am able to find property, but to be quite honest, many of the folks that I work with don't have property in their space. Does that mean I just close the door on them? Absolutely not. It is an opportunity to share. It's an opportunity to actually learn, and sometimes that experience actually carries over to other folks who do have property that I may be able to work with. But regardless, that whole Zig Ziglar, you can help people get what they want. You often will find that it's very rewarding, and you'll be able to get what you want. So I'm like the hub and the wheel there when it comes to connecting you to financial advisors, or having someone on my team that's a senior moving specialist, helping with clean out, helping with state sales. I've either worn these hats or connected folks to vendors and people within my on my team or in my network, and that's what we do. We provide as many solutions as possible, and it's all based on your particular or the estate's specific needs. All right. And so, how can a probate property specialist help make your life easier? We know that being the personal representative, whether there's a will or not, being the person responsible for this, or having a family that's surrounded by uh, this uh, necessary legal aspect of someone's life can be challenging. It's stressful. You have your own life to deal with, and dealing with the accounts, dealing with the various people, interest party, it can be difficult, even with an attorney. In fact, many, well, actually, all of my clients, I recommend they work with attorneys, and many of the folks who already have attorneys have found our resources still to be very useful to them because, again, there's so many non-legal sides of the probate world, particularly the property that people need support with. And so, one of those things is carrying guidance and expertise, having an empathetic mind and having an empathetic heart, and being willing uh, uh, to leverage that experience in the network to support you based on your needs and not trying to force my my goals down your throat is one of the things that people find helpful. In fact, I have someone calling right now, but oh, they went off. All right, that's what happens when you go live. Hopefully, we'll be able to support them. Hope Keith will be able to answer that on the other line there. Another thing is if there is property involved, and quite often people need to sell the property. One, because it may just be a for lack of a better word, a burden or something they weren't expecting. Perhaps they're out of state, out of town, or they're tenants in there, or they're just who do not want to become landlords at the time, and they need to sell the property to settle the debts of the estate, or it's willed in the estate to sell the property, and or they want to unlock that inheritance quicker. A quick property sale is something that we can provide an option for, an opportunity for, whether that's listing it as is and getting it out as soon as possible, or providing a cash option that gets it done in 7 to 10 days or even earlier as needed. Is a great option for people who find themselves in that situation. Another thing is, again, it's not just about the cash offer. There are other options. If you want to keep the property, I highly recommend folks hold on to property within their family. There are different options that you can hold. If you want to list it and it needs to be fixed up or there needs to be some type of way to leverage as much as you can out of it, this is also something that we provide options for. So there are many options that can come up. It's not just one size fits all, and having as many options as possible, and knowing that hopefully empowers you to make great choices for you and your family, and for of course for the estate. And again, the most important thing, it reduces stress and gets you back to your life. You get back to your life. There's several folks that I'm working with, particularly this week, and there isn't property involved, but I'm helping them helping them really literally create the documents they need to create or fill out the forms they need to fill out again so that they can just have a short amount of time with their legal representative or if they feel comfortable submitting it themselves so that they know that hey it's taken care of. One gentleman who literally says hey it's just when I start writing this I just start thinking about my mom and it's just my head just goes all over the place and I just don't really want to deal with it. And that's where we come in and are able to support, guide, and help him have some informed decisions that he can make so that he can, again, reduce the stress and get back to his life. So feel free to reach out you can get on my Calendly and we can schedule a time to meet. I don't charge for the conversation at all. 919-341-1992 is another way you can reach us, or go to estateproservice.com. Definitely check out our reviews. We are very proud of our reviews, all 5 stars, the people who have found our support, those we've bought property for, like the particular right here, or those that we've just simply helped out. We're definitely proud of them, and we'll continue to work hard to earn reviews that show the story, and or yeah, to show that we're at least trying to add value to people's lives. Feel free to reach out. This is Courtney Rollins with the Life and Transitions Experts Podcast. That's LITE. Let your light shine. Cheers.